Hello Pisces, and welcome to another video with Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. I have been feeling the need to tap into what we don't see coming. I too am a Pisces. I'm a Pisces rising and a Pisces moon, Cancer sun, so I love to tap into our energy. If this is your first time here, I am so happy to welcome you to the channel. We have a beautiful community that we're currently growing, a fairly new channel. Also, if you're returning, thank you so much for being here, for your wonderful comments, your likes, your subscribes. You guys are amazing. Looks like I blew the candle out with that shuffle though. Let's relight that. Pisces, if you are interested at all in booking a one-on-one reading with me, I do have availability, a link in my description box below. If you want to get connected one-on-one or with a pre-recorded reading, keep in mind that that pre-recorded reading is going to get to you within 72 hours of the day that you book, not the day that you select, okay? All right, Pisces, let's dive in. I'm using a new oracle deck called the Gateway because I feel like there is a new gateway that is opening basically for us, towards us, in us. And I wanted to tap into what we don't see coming, okay? So we're going to pull our oracle, dive into our tarot after. And I think we're going to start there. These cards feel good. Our first card is coming into power. It says, I step into my power boldly and confidently. So there are situations, circumstances, problems that might even be kind of moving us into a new state of being where we have to step into our power. Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. And as you can see here, if we're simplifying our life, all this clutter and things that are taking up energetic space in our homes, in our cars, in our lives, in our workspaces, they are also taking up energetic space in our mind, in our psyche. So this is going to be a really good time for you, Pisces, to simplify your life because there's shifts that want to come in for you that energetically you need to make room for. So spring cleaning, summer cleaning kind of energy right now. Sharing of yourself. I'm an incredibly generous being. So this is a time to share your soul gifts, to share your knowledge, to share what you know with the collective. And also if you have a business or some kind of spiritual gift, or you're working on promoting your book, or you're a couple of you guys are like becoming coaches, drop them in the description box and just let me know what you guys are up to. Or sorry, not the comments, sorry. Drop it in the comments and let me know what you guys are up to. What are you working on? And you also have opening up to love. My heart is open. So this is a time for you to also receive a lot of love in the form of gifts, financial abundance, platonic love, romantic love, and also the energy of a child or children keeps coming into the readings as well. And on the bottom of your deck, you have the two fish, just like Pisces. This is a time to let go. It says, I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. So Pisces, what we usually do is we get all the cards and we read them one by one. I feel like this gives us a better idea of what we are focusing on in general. So this figure here is standing under a beautiful light, and there's a lot of vulnerability that you are going through right now of letting go of things that are depleting your power, making you feel less than. If you also have felt like you've been stranded or forgotten or displaced in any way, this card is here to remind you that you've been stripped away of all of these things to make way for something new. And where you may have felt that your power was diminished, what you don't see coming is this stripping away of so many layers of yourself, like pulling back the outsides of an onion, is actually allowing you to see your light and to see that by you stepping up and not allowing yourself to be stepped on or stepped over, you will be able to receive the gifts that God has for you. What a beautiful card to start. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Sir, what is this coming into power for Pisces? What has been going on, and what is it that they don't see coming? If you've been going through a difficult time, Pisces, drop it in the comments below. Like, what is it that you're working through? What are you growing through? What has been difficult in your life? What are some advancements you've made and progress that you've made? Because a lot of us are actually in the process of stepping into that power. We're changing jobs. We're getting out of relationships. Toxic business partners are, exiting the building, limiting beliefs and mindsets that have been holding us back as well. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, you have King of Cups. So Pisces, this is your card. King of Cups is that masculine energy that you embody of being able to be strong like a rock within all of the ebbs and flows of your life, like the letting go card said. The King of Cups has this energy where they have the ability to give. They're not tapped of their resources. Their cup doesn't run dry. They are very solidified. They're powerful. They're vibrant. They aren't quick to wear their heart on their shoulder, but they have compassion and empathy, and they know what it is that they desire to live a life that is more fulfilling and that is a lot more stable from an emotional standpoint. They are fair. They are just. They are loving. And so you are stepping into this period of your life where you are no longer allowing anybody to rob you of your emotional fortitude. I was going to say solitude, sorry. Your emotional fortitude, because you know what it is that you desire and you have so much to give. You see this big cup right here, so much to give to others. And it's because you've been taking care of yourself. Your cards that you have here are the Hierophant, the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, which is also another beautiful Pisces card, the Devil, the World, and the Emperor. So this is a very powerful deck. So Pisces, when we look at this Hierophant card, you see these figures that are standing here next to this dragon. The Hierophant is a card that can mean so many different things, but what I see for you with this card in particular is that you have the wisdom from God to be able to stand in such power, with such power, like with a, let me speak straight, with such a powerful beast. And so only those of very wise counsel would be able to get this close to this sleeping dragon. You have gone through so much lately that has allowed you to receive, I want to say, a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity, a lot of God energy, becoming a teacher, being able to move in and out of all of these issues that you've been running to that have been stripping you of your power, and stepping into the energy where you are so knowledgeable and you are so wise that you can walk amongst even the most dangerous of situations and leave unscathed. With the Six of Swords, I also see that anywhere in your life, Pisces, where you have felt that you cannot stay because it does not serve you from an emotional, energetic level, if it doesn't make you happy, if it doesn't make you feel free, you're moving away. So you're taking care of yourself. Usually the Six of Swords shows a couple of figures on a boat. This particular card shows one figure on a boat. So you're taking yourself away from where these situations are no longer serving you. You're going to your own little island if you have to, and you're getting out of Dodge, because sometimes when you walk into your power, it does require that you walk a journey that is a little bit more lonesome, and you're seeing beyond the veil with the High Priestess. You see the truth of your surroundings, of the people you've been dealing with. You're seeing the truth of your true nature, of other people's true nature, and you're deciding for yourself, without saying much, that in order for you to step into your power and to move to where you need to go, all it takes is just trusting your intuition that you're being guided in the right direction. And for a lot of you, this is a physical move. For some of you, this is just a movement of the mind, seeing that, okay, this situation isn't safe, or this situation is safe. I feel supported here. I don't feel supported there. And you're navigating through all of the currents in your life with that King of Cups energy by allowing yourself to also trust where you're being led, trust your higher self, trust your intuition. With the Devil, there has been probably multiple different things in your life where you have come up against forces of evil, or you've had to fight against toxic partners and bosses, family members, relationships of, all shapes and all shapes and kinds. Could even be with your own children, your own parents. And what I see is that all of these situations that you went through, Pisces, they taught you deep lessons. You confronted the devils in your life. You could have even confronted yourself and the devils that you have within you that keep you tied to your past or keep you bound to lower vibrations and also toxic behaviors, self-limiting beliefs. And as you come into your power, you can actually face those devils by doing beautiful shadow work, looking things dead in the eye and saying, I will no longer move forward in this way because this does not serve me for my highest and greatest good. It's like you're attacking this devil energy head on, and you're allowing yourself to see your truth and your power. And although these devils are quite large and they can look very menacing or scary, you understand that your power within is stronger than any battle that you are fighting. And you're never alone. Your angels are always with you. And with the World card here, you have this understanding that certain chapters in your life are closing. The World card is not meant to be like the Death card, in that when cycles are over and there's this big transformation, there could be like this emotional toll. Of course, your emotions have come into play, but there is a significant chapter that you have walked through recently. A lot of us with the full moon in Capricorn, and we have another full moon in Capricorn coming up in July. We closed out situations with people, places, group settings, friendships, alliances, networks, because it affected the 11th house for Pisces, especially Pisces rising. And we decided that what we've learned at this conjuncture in our life, it has been awesome. It's been great. And we've learned a ton, but it's time to expand. So you see her with this globe, and it's time for you to have a different perspective, stand out, do something different, try something new, go in a direction that you've not gone before. And it's time to open up to your truth. And the truth is, for far too long, people made you feel less than. People made you feel that you weren't truly standing in your power. People walked over you, walked on you. You became a martyr. A lot of Pisces kind of fall into the martyr or the victim in their lifetime. And you've decided that although you have this deep compassion, like the King of Cups, and this deep love in your heart, you too are a force to be reckoned with. You are embodying foundation, solidarity, just a solid, just a firm belief in your ability to guide your life. And by stepping into this emperor mentality, Pisces, you are going to be able to reconstruct your life in a way that allows you to live your greatest and highest life. You will be able to walk amongst the dragons, take yourself out of dodge, see beyond the veil. You're seeing truths within relationships and people and situations that truthfully you just are keeping to yourself. The high priestess is very quiet, but all of this again is helping you to come into your power so that you can go to this next level or this next phase of your life. This confident era. You're like stepping into your confident era. All right. We're going to go ahead and do the simplifying your life. I definitely need the energy of this new card because I feel like there is a lot of clutter in my life too that I'm working to cut down on. And so it says, I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So right now, Pisces, are you holding on to objects, things, papers, documents? It could even be people, hand-me-down items, whatever the case is, because maybe at one point in time they did create a space for you to kind of feel like you had the things that you needed. You might have even been more in a survival mode, and now Spirit is taking you into a we're not surviving, we're thriving mode. So let's look and see what it is that Spirit wants you to simplify your life about. Because when you do simplify it, again, the energy I'm getting from that card is you're opening the door of possibilities of new things coming in that are actually going to be more beneficial to you. If you don't make the space for new things to come in, they don't have any place to go because you have so much other things around you. So again, the Hierophant wants to come out. There is wisdom that you are gaining on this journey that you're taking right now of what do I actually value and what is just holding up energetic space. King of Cups comes out again. So if you've been trying to get to a better place in your life from an emotional standpoint where you feel, that mentally you're doing well, you're going to start to realize, okay, I've got to clean up my diet. I've got to clean up my space. I've got to do the things in my life that allow me to live and thrive and not just survive. You have the Knight of Wands. So this is going to be quick action. This is going to be you taking like a stand, taking control in your life even. You have the Six of Wands. That's all about victory and success and being honored. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And last but not least, it's too many, Spirit. Just one, please. We have the Three of Pentacles, so you may need to work with others to get the job done, and that's okay. So we have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So again, I don't mean to repeat myself so many times, but the Strength card is a card that calls you to really get in touch with your heart space and ask yourself, am I holding on to the things in my life that are taking up energetic space? Again, this could be physical items, these could be people, this could be a job, this could be where you live, whatever the case is. Am I holding on to all of these things because I feel like I don't deserve more, or I'm scared to let them go because what else will I have? I had someone on my video that I posted, I think it was a couple people actually, and I'll link for you guys, about where it said cut your losses. And I had a couple Pisces say, I have nothing left to give up. I've already given up everything that I possibly can. But Spirit is saying, you have to just see where is the energetic vibration of your life. And if you still are holding on to things, you don't want to let them go because you're so tired of having to let everything go. When you do, when you simplify your life and when you cut out the clutter, there is this beautiful doorway that she is unveiling that's going to take you to the next level in your life. And the wisdom and the emotional fortitude to do so is being given to you right now. That if you want to live a life that allows you to be a little bit more settled, to be more secure, to stop just having to fight so hard to exist, if you feel like you are also overspending, this might be a time for you to look into ways in which you could cut down your expenses. Are you buying just stuff because you feel like, oh, that looks cool, let me add that to my stash of things I don't need? Or are you buying stuff that's actually helping you to grow and be in your highest timeline? With the Knight of Wands, Spirit is saying, act now. Don't delay. Don't wait. There is a lot of energy that is trying to push you and propel you forward. And by you sitting here holding on to the past and holding on to things that aren't working for you, you're keeping yourself stuck. The Knight of Wands is a very brash and fun and free type of energy. And Spirit wants that for you to be able to move into your highest timeline, ready to go. Oops. So if you want to have a successful life and to be able to move into a new era, because that's really where I feel you moving right now, Pisces, where you are closing those chapters, stepping into your power, exercising your strength, you will be successful when you rid yourself of the things you don't need. Like we see here with the Three of Pentacles, though, you will have a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles that are here to help you grow. You don't have to do this alone. And you can even instill the help of friends and family if you're like, I really am feeling overwhelmed. I don't know how to get to this next place in my life where I simplify it. Utilize the people that care about you to build stronger connections. Also with things ending in that 11th house of connections, these are new connections that are going to help propel you forward. And this is all fated to help keep the wheel of time and the karmic wheel turning in your favor. Because Spirit is saying, I have things for you, Pisces, but first you must let go of that which you do not need, that which is taking up energetic space in your life to make room for the newer energies that I desire to come into your life. So your next card here is sharing of yourself. It's interesting that they have like a ballerina on a zebra, because I feel like both of those are kind of rare or exotic, different types of energies you could embody. Everyone's not walking around doing ballet, and everybody's not able to just go outside and see a zebra. They are really different. And so the energy that I'm picking up here is that you need to give up on being afraid of being who you are, being shunned for who you are. Trust me, I'm dealing with the same energies as you guys. We are different. We are unicorns. We are just not meant to really act like the rest of the collective. And I feel like what you don't see coming is that as you share your unique gifts and talents and your uniqueness for who you are going to find that there's a whole soul tribe or a whole community that's waiting to meet you and, get to know you as well. Because we need more people who are artists and creators who aren't afraid of these gifts that they have been given. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Six of Cups. You have the Justice card. We're going to pull 3 more. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right. So when I see these two cards, Five of Pentacles and Six of Cups together, the first thing that comes to mind is there are deep childhood wounds that you have of trying to be yourself, of trying to express who you are, and a lot of the times it was shunned. For many of you, in childhood, you didn't receive the encouragement, the yes, that's so awesome, I'm so proud of you type of energy that you needed. So you often felt incomplete. Five of Pentacles is kind of a card of lack, illness, less than, depletion, needing more. And the Six of Cups takes us back to like that childlike wonderment, right, in our life when things were good. Again, putting the two energies together, it could be when things as a child weren't so good, though. So you have to kind of, look at it in that context as well. That this energy that you're feeling of needing to show the world who you are, this age of Aquarius, this change in tone that a lot of people are having with spirituality. And we know that Pisces, we are very spiritual people. We wouldn't be on here watching tarot if not. But there is a chance for you now in your adult life to come into balance with that which you deserve. Being paid for some of you for you sharing your gifts, being acknowledged, being, kind of pushed to the front when you've always been in the back. You're really looking at your angels and your ancestors and your guides setting you on this pedestal that you have deserved to be on for so long. But because you were so afraid of sharing yourself, like I'm looking at this person, she's not even looking at us. This is a time for you to finally feel that balance and that reciprocity of I matter. My existence is important. What I have to share makes sense. And also if you've been finding groups or people now who share that with you. I forgot to go over the bottom of the deck. This anxiety and this I don't belong and who are my people. And I'm also seeing like the Hanged Man here, like trying to find your place in this world energy. You are finally going to be able to rest and get out of this anxious mindset that you've been in of why don't I belong? Why is it so dark? You know, the ridicule, the shame, the not fitting in. Eight of Wands in reverse has been you not speaking your truth. In the upright position, this is about you saying what you need to say, yelling it at the mountaintop type of energy. But in the reverse, there could have been a lack of communication, a lack of straightforward movement in your life. And now Spirit is saying, share yourself, share your gifts. There's opportunities for you to grow massively as well, like in your physical life. So again, a lot of you, what you don't see coming is that as you share yourself, you will also be able to monetize your gifts. You'll be able to open new doors and pathways for your life so that you can have more subsistence and that you can have more abundance in your earthly life. The Ace of Pentacles is new opportunities given from God. When you listen to the call, when you accept the opportunity, and when you stop playing around, you know, with this Two of Pentacles of should I or shouldn't I, the Two of Pentacles is like juggling and trying to figure out if you should. The answer to this is yes, you should. You should definitely juggle and figure out what it is that you want, and then you go after it. Be confident. Maybe you have 2 gifts, 3 gifts, 4 gifts that you have. What is it that you can share with the world that will help you to move beyond this energy of not feeling like you are enough, not feeling like you can safely share yourself? The Justice card is also like legal. So just, you know, like if you've been dealing with any legal issues, or if you just feel like it's time for you to put something out there that will help you to move forward in that area of your life where there has not been fair give and take, utilize your gifts, utilize what you've got, Pisces. This card is beautiful. It says opening to love. My heart is open. So if you've been in a period of life where you have felt you haven't found love, you've been looking for a soulmate, you're dealing with karmic partners, you want children, there's this opportunity for what you don't see coming, that love is coming in for you. And it's coming in hot, which is beautiful. So Spirit guides, let's see. So we have 4 of Cups. So don't miss out on this opportunity, Pisces. You might not see it coming because it's so close. You don't even know what it is. The Wheel of Fortune again. So this is a karmic reward for you. Sorry, the time went out. Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth, enlightenment. The World. We're definitely having some repeat cards today. The High Priestess. The Knight of Swords. Beautiful energy. On the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So we'll dive into all of this. All right. So with the 4 of Cups, usually there's a God hand that's delivering this cup to you. If you've been in a period of your life where love has seemed fleeting, where you're like, I don't want to be disappointed again, this keeps happening. For those of you trying for kids, maybe you've had, you know, miscarriages, or you haven't had luck in finding the right, I guess I won't say the right resources, but you haven't had luck maybe in creating a child. There is this opportunity that is trying to come in. It doesn't look like the rest of these cups though. So what I feel God is saying is what you don't see coming is there might be an opportunity for you to find love, accept love, dive deeper into love that you can't see because it doesn't even look like what you're used to seeing. It's kind of camouflaged in the background. It could be easy to miss. You might overlook it. It's not coming to you in the same way that it used to. So keep your eyes and your heart open, which is exactly what the card says, because there's something beautiful that wants to come in for you. Something that's going to help you travel along in this story that we call life, that's going to push you forward with this wheel of fortune energy. It's going to bring happiness, joy, fulfillment into your life. And because you have gone through so much, in your past in regard to love and things like that, Spirit is blessing you with a new opportunity. And that's where this Ace of Swords comes in, because the Ace of Swords is all about clarity, seeing the truth, finding out that something truly is what it says it is, and you are going to have this beautiful opportunity to embark upon this new journey. So get ready for also some news or a letter, or maybe someone reaches out to you, or you have some clarity or information that comes in. It's like, hey, this is that love that Tiffany was talking about that we were going to find. With the World card, I think those chapters and those issues that you've had from the past, where life just wasn't really moving in the way that you wanted to, those chapters are closed. You've learned a lot. The Wheel of Fortune and the World card is like the karmic wheel is turning to keep you moving in a new direction so that you can receive what it is that God has for you. Don't look at the valleys and the low points in love, the miscarriages, the maybe being cheated on, the situations that didn't work out for you. They were all meant to put you on this new pathway. With the High Priestess as well, when you find this new love, or when this new situation in regard to love comes into your life, make sure that you guard it and that you treat it with care, that you don't share it with the whole world. The High Priestess really keeps things to herself, keeps things quiet, because you may have a lot of people that are sending you like evil eye energy. That's why I keep my little evil eye here on my desk when I do the readings, because there are people that don't have the best intentions for you, Pisces. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to be happy. They might send you negative energy. So as you allow this to grow in your life, take the time to really keep it to yourself until you feel comfortable. And with the Knight of Swords, do all the work you can to succeed in understanding and moving deeper towards what the truth of this relationship is. I feel like a lot of you are going to be nervous, but with the Page of Wands here and the Knight of Swords, I'm like, this spark is going to have you really wondering if you should move forward. Is this safe to move forward? Am I okay to move forward? And you're moving out of bad situations. Spirit is saying your justice is here with the Justice card, and your Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, is around the corner. You know what I have to show you guys as well? I just saw the Empress under the Nine of Cups. So remember how we were talking about children. So this also could just be you with your partner as well, deciding to expand your family tree, deciding to move to a new place, to somewhere where you feel more fertile, more abundant. But this Knight of Swords, again, is about finding the truth, seeking answers, making sure that you are on the right path, and just being very logical about it at first, because I do feel like it's going to take you a little while to really accept the gift that wants to come in for you. Oh, sorry about that. But as this gift does come in, Pisces, and you begin to see that, all those barriers that you've been working with in your past, that they are, removed. You step into your power, you simplify your life, you share your gifts with the world. You're going to see a lot of goodness come into your life because you decided to let go of anything that is not worth your energy, your time, your love, your effort. So I'm going to pull one last card for you. Final message for Pisces. Yep, this is a gift from your angels. It says, receiving from angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace you with love. So what you are about to experience, Pisces, is truly a gift from God. A gift for you because you've been so diligent, because you've been stepping into your power, because you've been working against all the negativity that you've had to battle through. This is your gift from your angels. What you don't see coming is a brand new beginning in your life, where you are more powerful, where you have more love, or your life is more simple and you have more peace. Your angels are here wrapping you up in love and telling you a job well done. All right, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please leave a comment below letting me know how it resonated for you. Did it make you feel encouraged today? Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up to help me continue to reach other Pisces and other people who need to hear these messages. All right, take care, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye, guys.